Hello, Steve, to Irish guy in Helly. We are in Shetland, on the southern part of Shetland. And there is Brian, he's Scottish. Brian, say hello to Steve.
Hello, I'm the tour guide for today.
He's a Scottish, Brian. And this is Laura from Massachusetts, and we are three adventurers, and we met each other here.
A while ago, I went to Scotland. Tartan plaid, Vikings, castles, and Harry Potter. What is not to love? I stayed for almost 2 weeks. Here are my faves. I spent 4 nights in Edinburgh, the medieval capital of Scotland. Just thinking of this place brings back feelings. Feelings of immersion, like you're almost brought back in time. The castle on the hill, the narrow alleys, the majestic architecture, all with the convenience of haggis pies, free admission to what might be the creepiest museum I've ever seen, and to the Royal Botanic Gardens that one day I hope I can live in. Yeah, museums in Scotland are free. You get all this luxury, vibrancy, and charm, but without the shit. Literally, back in the day, this place was covered in shit. But thanks to engineers, sewerage, and some TLC on the locks, I am happy to say that I would move to Edinburgh in a heartbeat. I stayed at Stay Central, which was conveniently located and cheap, but at night I found that my hotel turned into a nightclub. So that was not the best, but they made up for it with the morning treats they left at my door. The tonics were so fresh, the marshmallow cream oozed down my lips as I thought about my other favorite food in Edinburgh. Haggis pie. After Edinburgh, I took the Hogwarts Express. No, not really, but I took the train up north to Aberdeen. Though Aberdeen is one of the wealthiest parts of Scotland, rich with oil money, I did not feel very safe here, especially at night. The real reason I stayed in Aberdeen was for the ferry. I was heading to the Shetland Islands for the Viking Fire Festival. Up Helly. After a grueling overnight ferry, my Airbnb host picked me up and drove me home, which I realized later was a huge luxury, and I felt very spoiled. My tiny house was perfect. I built fires every night, watched some trashy British TV, and had a few glasses of red wine. I spent my days hiking around the island and trying not to get blown off the cliff. One day, I would like to live here. Well, I don't know, but I do want to have a slow-paced, nomadic life like that I saw. Sheep grazed freely. Knitters made beautiful patterns resembling the work of nearby Fair Isles. And the ponies, oh my God, don't even get me started on the Shetland ponies. Up Helly and the entire day, night of celebration was not something I was prepared for. I wish I was as cool as Shetlanders. They spent all year building a boat and then set it on fire and party because of it. Shetlanders, from my experience, are one hell of a people. Inspirational, I'd say. Kind of like the scenery, wildlife, and weather. Speaking of weather, the weather here rules. I have never witnessed such a variety and fierceness that can change at the drop of a hat. On Shetland Island in Lerwick, I was guided to this little hole in the wall shack that literally had the best fish and chips I've ever had in my life. I licked my fingers in delight on the ferry home. This time the seas were calmer, my mind was clear, and I was headed back to Aberdeen. I had 2 days to kill before my flight home, so I decided to take the bus down to the Denatar Castle, a snowy masterpiece in a state of ruins. But certainly not on moods. This place is moody. You can feel it in the air. The things these walls must have witnessed, I can't imagine. Oh, but I want to.